Eight Bowl Speedway is where we're up next on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour. Stop number 10. Two more chances to get into the All-Star race. It's the running of the Mobil 1 500. Mobil 1, the official motor oil of NASCAR. Even though Castrol GTX sponsored this series. Yeah. But no law says that even though one series is sponsored by a motor oil company, we can't have other motor oil companies sponsor the races. So, yeah. Anyway, on the pole for today's event at 192 miles an hour, it's Zed Weinstein, car number 90, the Holligmeyer's Ford Thunderbird. He'll be alongside Jeremy Doobie in car 29, the Scooby-Doo Chevy Monte Carlo. Row 2 has the 99 of Levi McIntyre, and beside him, Tim Fiegel in 46. And row number 3 has Chris Darton in 41, and beside him, Daniel Day in 71. And row number 4 behind is Dustin Slonaker, car 16. He'll be flanked by Jessica Shelton in car number 94. And here comes the command to fire him up here today at 8 Bowl. Dang hiccups.
Drivers, start your engines!
Man, the Vardy engines. Run number 5, excuse me, has Jeff James in car 23, and he'll be flanked by the Vegas winner, Ann Batts in car number 3, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Then it's PJ Williams, car 21, the Citgo Ford Thunderbird, a 95 model Thunderbird. And he'll be flanked by Alan Cabanero, the Mobil 1 Ford Taurus, driving a sponsors event. Driving an event sponsors car, the Mobil 1 Ford Taurus number 12. Then it's Tyler Batson, car 88, and he'll be flanked by the 17 of Dalton Day, and then Charlie Rodriguez in the 10, the Daytona 500 champ, alongside of the 18 of Ian Dutta. Zed Weinstein looking for his first wins in season 9, excuse me, when he took on the title at Homestead Miami Speedway in the Ford EcoBoost 400. The last season we had the Aero 88 cars in the series. So the green flag about the wave. We are getting set for racing here at 8 Bowl, and here we go. Well, this track is kind of half road course and half super speedway. It's half road course in the fact that you have a right turn and you have a left turn. Now this is the left turn part of the track, turns 1 and 2. Now the right-hander is coming up after this straightaway. They're about to come on right now. There's the straightaway right here, a little short straightaway as Levi McIntyre goes inside. There's your right-hander. That's turns 3 and 4. About the banking you see at tracks like Talladega. And the speeds for the pole is 192 miles an hour. So they are running Talladega-like speeds. So that's why it's half road course and half super speedway. 2.5 miles in length, 20 laps of distance here today. Here in the Mobil 1 500. Levi McIntyre leads. Zed Weinstein second. Third is Dustin Slonaker. Fourth is Jeremy Doobie. Fifth is Jeff James. Here comes Chris Darton on the inside, Tim Fiegel, Tyler Batson. Many of the others getting into the mix right here. As they head off in the third turn, Weinstein goes inside for the lead. And 3 wide action going on back there. 4 car of Andres Allen just about got close to the 18 of Ian Dutta. And you're riding on board with Jessica Shelton at number 94. Shelton, the winner at Rockingham. She wins in 11th in the moment. And look at the speeds climbing up 200 miles an hour in this draft. And off in the turns right now, 197, 198 miles an hour around the turn part of the track. She's on the inside lane, on the outside of Ann Batson, inside of Ann Batson in car number 3. She's behind the 71 of Daniel Day. And right now the leader is Dustin Slonaker, car 16, being pursued by the 23 of Jeff James. Last lap, 198.5 miles an hour around this figure 8 racetrack. And don't worry, this figure 8 track is bridged, otherwise we'd have a crash already if this is a crisscross track. But here comes Jeff James, car 23. Now this track, now another thing about this racetrack though, when it gets down to the battle for the win, you do not really want to be on the inside in turns 1 and 2 if you're the leader of the race. Because more than likely, sometimes the leader will slingshot, the second place car will slingshot on the backstretch, heading off into turn 3, and that might be the pass for the win. Though sometimes you can hold off some of those drivers who can try to slingshot on the backstretch, and you'll cut your car to the inside lane if you're the leader and hold them all off. As right now Dustin Sloniker leads, and now here's we might see what we're talking about. Actually, no, we're not. Levi McIntyre still stuck in the back bumper of the number 9 Exide SKF Ford. Jeff James is third. The top 3 are all Fords. Then the leading Chevrolet with Chris Darlington in car 41 is in second. Then Tyler Batson, another Ford, is fifth. So you got 5 Fords and a Chevy. So you got 4 Fords and a Chevy in the top 5. Actually, a fifth. Actually, had a lot of Fords in the top 10, excuse me. So Ford kind of dominating this Mobil 1 500 at the moment. Jeff James now in front, car 23. Chris Darlington, he needs a pick-me-up here in this points chase. The defending season champ. He's 33rd in standings going in. And here's what we're talking about: the backstretch slingshot off in the third turn. Now the third turn, as we discussed before, is a right-hander, as opposed to turns 1 and 2, which is a left-hander. That's why, hence the name 8 Bull Speedway. And don't worry, as I said before, the front straightaway and back straightaway are bridged. So far, an explosive 6 laps in the event here as Chris Darlington now takes the lead. Lap speeds of 198 miles an hour out of a lot of the cars. So some of the cars are turning here. See a lot of 198s out of a lot of those cars. Some cars hitting 200 miles an hour heading off in the turn in the draft. Actually see a couple of 199 mile an hour cars here. Michael Norman, one of them, and the other being the car of Pichu London. As Chris Darlington continues to lead here, car number 41, the Kodiak Chevy Monte Carlo. 99 car of Levi McIntyre still in second position. Third still Dustin Sloniker. Fourth is now Jeff James. Zed Weinstein and Tyler Batson battling it out for the fifth position. Here comes Levi McIntyre for the number 1 spot, and he's got it. Car 99. And he brings Dustin Sloniker with him, so Roush Family Racing, top 2 at the moment, the 99-16, with Yates Racing in third position with that number 88 car, Tyler Batson. The Ford Quality Care Ford Credit Taurus. And here comes Sloniker for the lead. And he's got it. Dustin Sloniker, who's not won a race since season 5. Several other cars in that train right there. Rookie P.J. Williams in 21. He's right up there in the draft. Jeremy Doobie, he's in there in 29. So now here comes the inside lane, and 3 wide for the lead. Or it was almost 3 wide. Levi McIntyre made the move on the inside of Tyler Batson, a power move. And now Jeremy Doobie gets up there in 29. He's up to third. So now 2 Chevrolets have hit the top 5 with he and Chris Darlington. And now Levi McIntyre makes the move inside again. And Doobie's going with him. Tyler Batson's in that train. P.J. Williams, Tim Fiegel, all of them in that train. Halfway home now. 10 laps in the books. 10 laps to go. Here at 8 Bull Speedway. Just some tremendous racing 2x2 on this figure 8 super speedway. Off to the turn they go. Again, you jump on board with Jessica Shelton. Shelton right now runs in, so she's caught at this time by. She's in the 7th position. Running behind the 46 of Tim Fiegel. Right now, lead changing hands like crazy. It's now Jeremy Doobie now out in front. Tyler Batson in the 2nd position. Here comes Tyler on the inside. He's bringing Chris Dalton with him. Dalton goes inside and bringing 3 wide. Chris Dalton to the lead. And now Dalton with the fastest lap of the race at 199.433 miles an hour. And they're cranking him up here in this final few laps of this race. And there's how close the whole field is. Chris Dalton, car 41 out in front. PJ Williams in 21 is in 2nd place. So you got Larry Hedrick racing up front, and alongside the Wood Brothers in the 21 and Yates racing in 3rd. And here comes Tyler Batson inside for the lead. He's going to bring Jessica Shelton with him in number 94. The Fords teaming up. Tyler Batson now out in front. Shelton now goes into 2nd place now, but she's alongside PJ Williams in number 21. And now Tyler will cut his nose to the inside lane now. PJ Williams in 21. Still staying on that back member, Tim Fiegel. Up to 3rd. 4th is now Jeremy Doobie. 5th is now Shelton, but Dalton will go inside for that spot. Six laps to go here at 8 Bowl. 3 Fords and 2 Chevys in the top 5 now. PJ Williams takes lead for the first time. Jeremy Doobie's back at it again. Car 29. Trying for 2nd, but Tyler Batson goes inside. He'll say, "No can do, Jeremy." And he'll take 2nd away, but now it's PJ Williams out in front. PJ looking for his first win of the season, and his first win of his career as well. The Wood Brothers out in front. Car 21, but here comes the 88 Tyler Batson back inside. He's going to bring Chris Dalton with him this time. A 199-mile-an-hour chess game here at 8 Bowl Speedway. Off in the first turn again. Or 3rd turn. And look who's right up there today. Daytona 500 winner is up there. Charlie Rodriguez, he's up there for the first time. And so is Andre Selwyn in the 4 car. So you got several rookies up to the field right there. Charlie Rodriguez and PJ Williams. In fact, those two are right together. A pair of Fords on the inside lane. This time by, it'll be 3 laps to go. As I said before, they're not playing, they're cranking them up. Here for those final 3 laps here at 8 Ball Super Speedway. And what's been a terrific race here today. Everybody trying to get themselves into position. Tyler Batson going for the lead another time. This time he's got Andres Allen with him here. Ford, Chevy on the inside lane. Chris Thornton trying to make his way back to the field. But now, they're going to find themselves on the high side now in the 3rd and 4th turns. Straightaways here is so short a lot of times that it's so hard. You're trying to find your way, trying to find your way to the inside lane on a track like this here at 8 Ball. Tyler Batson trying to get his first ever win, but here comes Andres Allen. He's also looking for his first ever win. Tim Fiegel, he's in there too. The 46, he gets into the inside lane. He's going to bring Levi McIntyre with him in number 99. And now it's Chevrolet's out in front. It's been Ford's out in front for a long time. This time by, it'll be the white flag. Who's it going to be at 8 Ball Speedway? And Andres throws the block on Tyler Batson. Morgan McClure Racing out in front, car number 4, the Kodak Film Chevrolet. Looking for its first ever win in this series. Out of turn number 4, white flag waves. 1 more lap remaining in 8 Ball. Here comes Tyler Batson on the inside. Here he comes. He's going to bring Dion Scott with him. In the turn number 1, Tyler Batson deploys first. Second now goes Dion Scott. Dion's got a head and 1 win that came in the 4 car in a Homestead. Scott trying to hang him on the back bumper of Tyler Batson, but it's not going to happen. Tyler goes on the actually Dion goes on the outside. That's going to open it up for Tyler Batson, car 88. The Ford Quality Care, Ford Credit, Ford Taurus. Out in front, off of corner number 4. The Mobil 1 500 will belong to Tyler Batson. He gets career win number 1 at 8 Ball. Tyler Batson gets his first ever win, and he will qualify his way up into the All-Star race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Tremendous race for here at 8 Ball Speedway. I tell you, it was slicing and dicing the whole race, all 20 laps of it. The kind of racetrack where you got to be on the wheel, or you got to be up on the wheel all race long. But track like this is a shame. It has to be a loser. It seems like average speed 196.745 miles an hour. I tell you, they drove their hearts out too. That is for sure. Tyler Batson gets his first ever win. Andres Allen comes home in 2nd place. 3rd will go to P.J. Williams. Stephanie Newer comes home 4th. Dion Scott 5th. Zed Weinstein 6th. Tim Beagle 7th. Dalton Day comes home 8th. 9th, Levi McIntyre. 10th was Chris Washer. 11th, Chris Thornton. Then Jeremy Doobie, Mike Becker, Dustin Sloniker. Daniel Day comes home 15th. Charlie Rodriguez 16th. Joshua Collard 17th. 18th, Ian Dedham, matching his car number. 19th, Dylan Pote, and 20th was Jessica Shelton. And there's the rest of your finishing order here. Top whole field separated by 1.572 seconds. The whole field separated by just a little over a second and a half. Just unbelievable. Championship leader Keith Batson finishes 23rd. In today's event, just barely ahead of Cole Daly, or behind Cole Daly, I should say. But a big win for Tyler Batson, number 88, the Ford Quality Care, Ford Credit Taurus. It's a 99 model Taurus. He drove the victory lane, and it's a great race, great win definitely for Tyler Batson. He gets his first ever win, and Keith Batson keeps his points lead after 8 Ball by 96 points over Andres Allen. 3rd, Charlie Rodriguez. 4th, Cole Daly. 5th right now is Cassandra Renzi. In a points chase, Jessica Shelton in 6th. 7th is P.J. Williams. 8th, Dalton Day. 9th, Chris Washer. And 10th, Zed Weinstein. And up to the little further back in the field, Cody Lamas in 20th place in the points. And there's the rest of your order at the moment in the points. Here's some other notables here. Johnny Gardner in 21st. Joshua Osborne down to 22nd. Michael Norman 23rd. Ann Batson 24th. Seth Cole 25th. Having a kind of a rugged season so far. Kyle Matthews 26th. On down to 70 nowhere and 38th in the points chase. So next race on the tour will be at Richmond, Virginia for the running of the Crown Royal 400. Don't miss it.